Okay. So hopefully everything is working properly. And we can just get right into her. And we're going to wait a minute for peoples to show up. Seems Dream was already in here, saying that he's eating currently.
Maybe things will be better when the Chipfly leaves.
So long as he leaves with what he came for.
Okay. Seems the audio is good.
Interrogate those cultists.
Hopefully that fucking... Can't hear that thing in the basement going off. Still under construction everywhere, as it were, annoyingly. So what did Dream say? Hey guys, I'm eating dinner. But please talk about some alternative solutions with Trent. Or out loud. If I miss the stream, then I can come back and play through it and leave a comment to respond. Okay. That'll be something we figure out then, I guess. Alright, so today's goal is going to be to finish up the Githyanki Kresh or go an hour and a half. I don't have too much time today before I have to dip, unfortunately. Just how it is today, because today is a mess. But yeah, so the goal for now is to finish off the Githyanki Kresh, or like I said, go the hour. So hopefully we can do that within the time frame. And well, not within the hour and a half. So with that being said, time to move forward in this. And if people miss this session, I don't blame them, because, you know, it's a little late, but it's still going to be there.
Please, Chitrai, I can explain. The latest batch of cultists knew nothing of the astral prism. They were just trying to find Moonrise. They all head there. My Gish have drafted plans to assault the tower. They are ready to fight. Chitrai, we could sift the missing artifact from the tower's ashes if you would give us...
Quiet. Find the astral prism, Therazin. My patience falters.
Yes, Chitrai. You heard him! Go!
Do as she says. She remains your Kithrak. For now.
That guy's a bit of a dick. Oh geez, they're all leaving. And the door has been shut. Okay. So we're gonna talk to her as Lae'zel.
I crave blood.
Hello, Trent. You have made it indeed. I'm doing all right. We're still doing construction on the house, so that's why you're hearing some stuff going on all around. Also, this is going to be a shorter stream because of the same thing. Just I have to help out and do some stuff. There's a wood stove we have to move. But we're going to be aiming to finish the Githyanki Kresh today. And then not next week, because next week I won't be streaming at all because I have family over that weekend. So, sorry. But then the following week, we're going to start streaming for a lot longer. We're going to go like 12 to 5 or whatever consistently. So, starting from, I guess, the start of April, I'll be more consistent with longer streams. So we'll get through this game faster because we're already 12 parts deep. But we should start moving characters around, positioning ourselves and to be in the best locations.
My faith protects me.
Yeah, so hopefully, like I said, everything goes well with, you know, schedules. Because the construction, today's like the last day that we're doing stuff in our basement for like the rest of this year. So hopefully it shouldn't be like this again anytime soon. I picked a annoying time to start streaming, I guess.
You are not familiar to me, Rastil. Do you bring news of the weapon?
Weapon, I seek aid. We should be fighting the Gaith incursion. I guess that's Gake. Gake?
You ask me? I would relish nothing more than burning the Gake threat from this rock. We know infected flock to Moonrise Towers. I reported the gathering masses back to Tunarath. In response, they sent an Inquisitor. Instead of ordering an assault, we were told to join in this
Hello, Dream.
mad hunt
I saw your
for an
previous
ancient
comment, too.
relic. Inquisitor Wargaz has the Queen's ear, so we have no choice but to follow him in this folly.
Githyanki, if the Inquisition seeks this weapon, it must be vital. Tell me of it.
It is small, angular, metal, adorned with Tirsu script, stolen by true soul heretics.
You sense Shadowheart's worry. This weapon sounds like the artifact you carry.
Dun,
What
dun,
was that
dun.
look? You know something. Do you have it?
We're gonna have to deceive this woman. I'm good, Dream. I guess I should explain a bit more about what's happening today. It's going to be a shorter stream as we are still doing construction stuff. So we're going to go for like an hour and a half. But the objective is to finish off the Githyanki Crash. And then starting next week for a decent length of time, we're going to be going hard on streams. So we're going to be like 12 to 5 more often on Sundays.
Then
Like
why,
longer streams.
Rastil, do you waste my time?
Just to be more consistent.
By command of the Inquisition, you are ordered to join in our search. Return with the weapon or do not return at all.
Okay, so that went well. So I think now
No rest for the wicked, I see.
the best thing we could do, honestly, I probably should have just put Gale over there to begin with. We're just gonna nuke these guys because that's our best option. Because C3 is over? No, I'm just gonna do more on Sundays because I feel like I've been very inconsistent. I just feel like I need to be more consistent with longer streams and stuff like that. Even when Campaign 4 does roll around, I intend to continue to be, like, going hard on Sunday streams. Alright. Here we go! No. Okay, fine.
Your violence hasn't gone unnoticed. It's about to be returned in kind.
Okay. Do I have any AoE? Yeah, so I've just felt like the need has arisen for me to be more consistent with my streaming. Just because I don't have any AoE attacks, which kind of blow. She saved, and how come she didn't take any damage? Okay, I guess I'd rather just take out the, Where are we at? We're at the Githyanki Crash currently, trying to make our way through it. But I'm trying to figure out the, best option here, but I might as well just start shooting away. Could I get my sneak attack off on her? I think I can, but she's ready to parry. That'll just be... we'll try it. I don't want to waste it, just take... Yeah, the parry. Dang. Okay, I think that's my character's action. Fear. I think we're good here. She saved on it. Huge. Oh good, more fools behind us. When in the heck did that one get there? Just gonna not let that hit us. Dang. These guys know how to really mess Gale up. It's kind of annoying. Well, hello. You've been disarmed. I kind of want to just get rid of you.
Can't give up. Not now.
As far as Shadowheart, I think for now where she is and what's happening with her, popping that, and then healing Gale.
Take
It's probably the best turn that she can make.
One can't always be a gentleman.
Who do I want to deal with first? She's basically dead. I feel like 2 can go to her and deal with her. And this guy might be a problem. Oh, another 2 showed up. Good, the first one's dead. That's all that matters. You can jump all you want. Oh, he's been critted. That's beautiful. Hey! Absolutely unnecessary axe. Do I just help him? I feel like helping him might be the way to go here, unfortunately. He's going to be a target again next round, too, which sucks the most. Gale always goes down fast. That's his greatest accomplishment that he can ever achieve. Staying alive for more than a couple of turns. Wow, there's just... no one has any potions of, like... haste. I could put invisibility or blur on him. Unfortunately, he's gonna be a couple turns before he goes now, which really sucks. I can't believe we don't have any other things for him here. Yeah. Please die.
A little help, please.
Dang. Now the healer's down. Holy, this is not going well at all. And she's dead. Insanity. Insanity to the highest degree of what just happened. Like, that's crazy.
My path be true.
Come on. Okay.
Let's finish this.
She can't do anything. That's ridiculous. She can move? Oh. It's her next. Her turn next. Okay. My bad. Now Lae'zel's in deep shit. Oh, they're just gonna skip Shadowheart altogether. I've never had this much trouble in this fight. Okay, he saved his. I feel like our best odds here are to kill people. What? Oh, that was not the thing I wanted to do. I don't think this fight could go any worse.
Very well.
Like, I've just messed up constantly. Oh, I took damage. Oh, Lord. I can't believe this. Anyway, should read the chat. Hey Zodiac, do you think Matt will make a new class for the C3 handbook? Yes, I do think so. I do think there's going to be like new sub races and stuff like that. I can't believe this. I cannot believe this. Forgive my grammar OCD ways, but it's spelled exultant and barbarian, but also what do you think will be in the C3 handbook? I have a homebrew. I found that's basically a therapist cleric. That's funny. All right, well, what do you guys think? Do we restart? That went terribly. That went so poorly. That's not even funny. Like, that's crazy. I got eviscerated in this fight. So to answer that question, I would like to see a Marquette handbook for like 5e or even 2024 rules, and then that's fucking wild. I can't believe this. They warned you a lot about facing the Gith, but like you're kind of supposed to here. Like, and I've played through an honor mode. Like, this is the first time I've died in honor mode this early in ages. Like, it's kind of wild. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit the continue button. That way we keep the save. But I think we should just start a new honor mode, right? Like, that's what this whole thing is. It's honor mode. They mention how dangerous they are and how deadly they are. Yo, for sure. I'm not disagreeing with that fact. But I think I'm going to keep the save, but we're going to restart. We're going to do a new character and restart because we have learned a few things from playing through this game. And I think, well, now we can just go for the hour and a half and not worry about finishing off the Get the Yankee Crash. That's wild. I got destroyed in this scenario. Okay, well, we'll save. Rest in peace, this character for now. And if we ever feel the want, we can eventually come back and try this character again in the future. That fucking got destroyed. But now we can make an even more insane character earlier on. Right? I feel like, hey, Could you make your character like the one for your... A wizard? You want me to play a wizard? Because my character was going to be a wizard for that game. But, you know, this is how honor mode goes. Reloading who in the... redoing who first act. Yeah, we're just, you know... This is unfortunately how honor mode goes. We can... I think for now... What does Dishonor do? It's the same difficulty as honor mode, but it's you can reload, which isn't like the point of honor mode. Honor mode is you go until you die, which is what the whole thing is about. Like we just got wiped like insanely fast. Like I could continue with this tab that we had before, but we could also restart with what we've learned and move forward on a different honor mode, which I think is what we should do. I think I made a lot of mistakes in this run through, and I can improve upon it. And this time it won't take as long, I think. Like I made a lot of mistakes early in that last honor mode run. We're just gonna skip that cutscene. We've seen it already. Go into customization. Don't reset tutorials. So, I think we're just going to pick our class first. We might not be able to play, so I'd like to see what I'm up against. Okay. I think Wizard's a fantastic choice. It also means that, like, we could free up a space and not use Gale so much because Gale, like, consistently got clapped. But yeah, I was going to be a wizard. I only did, like, the first level because I was going to do the rest of it on Roll20 for that game. So I realistically, like, what you're looking at is what I was. Like, that's about it. But I think if we were to pick the best class or one of the best classes for honor mode, having multiple health pools is huge, right? Like this. Like Druid would be good, but also Paladin is really good in this game. So I think, I realistically we can do a whole bunch of stuff. I've never played Monk, and I think that would be fun, but I would like to know what you guys think. Because I think Druid, Paladin, and Wizard should be the one we roll with. Just out of curiosity for restarting. And yeah, I know I was gonna do, yeah, Dream, I was gonna do the rest of the levels on Roll20, but then you said you had issues, so I didn't put that on there yet. Just so I didn't like waste a bunch of my time. But I'm curious what you guys, Druid's fun. So the true question is, should we restart, or should we just go through with Dishonor mode and just accept that our character is who we're playing as, and now we can load and save? I think I like the idea of restarting, but I also like continuing that character because we put a lot of progress in. That being said, we were still only in Act 1. So, you know, it would be a bit of stuff to keep up on. And I think I would do more stuff like off stream, like more like inventory management off stream. What's the difference? It's basically just if I die in Dishonor mode, we can reload the game and like go back to the last save. So basically just the honor mode difficulty, but with me being able to reload, which personally for the stream, I think kind of ruins the fun. Right? Like the whole point is we go until we die, and that's what makes it really anxious for us to watch and play. So I think to keep that feeling, we restart. And maybe we do things differently this time, and I don't mess up the whole Kaga storyline like I did before. I would like to see what I'm up against, restart, but do what you like. Yeah. Wizard. I think Wizard, Paladin, Druid are the choices. But I would really like to know if you guys would like to continue on with Tav or not. That's the true question for me right now. Is if you guys want to continue on with our rogue Tav. God, I can't believe I got absolutely destroyed. Like, that honestly makes me want to just mess up the fucking Githyanki so bad. Just to be able to, like, smash them. Could play a druid on here and enroll 20 instead of a wizard. I'm up for a new character. Okay. I think we're going to restart then. I think druid could be a lot of fun because there's so many like different like holes that you can go through as a druid, right? In the early game where you can get stuff and like sort of like progress faster. But at the same time, wizards are really fun, but we had Gale the entire time. My DMPC is a wizard. My vote is to restart new character, but I won't be disappointed if you want to break your own rules. Yeah, I think we're going to restart, and I think we're going to go druid. Druid can be a metric fuck ton of fun. So I think that's the way we kind of have to go. Especially for the early game with all the druidic stuff. So druid, for the record, if you just wanted to see Dream, what my character would have been like, I believe I was high elf, and I was just man. So, oh no, that's hard. So there you go. That's what my character effectively was for that Roll20 game. But yeah. So, if we're going... I don't know what race we're going to pick yet, but I think we should do Druid for sure. That way we can have fun with that. And now, what race do you guys think we should roll? We did Drow last time, and there was a lot of fun stuff with the Drow, but I don't want to do that again. If that makes sense. I think we could do something different this time around to just, you know, have a bit more intrigue and fun with it this time around. Like, because that we did a lot with Drow last time, but I think it would be a lot of fun for us to do something different this time. Like, Tiefling could be fun. Like look at that. Tiefling. Elf. Elf's really good for, like, because you get Firebolt. I heard they said the least played race is Halfling and Gnome. I like Halflings. Plus the luck. Ooh, there's luck? Halflings have luck? Oh my god, they have lucky. Yeah, a halfling druid, man. Strong-hearted resistance. Legend says that the dwarven blood gave strong hearts their hardiness, resistance to poison, and wellspring of endurance. These halflings easily hold their own. I kind of like that. What's this one? Naturally stealthy. Stealthy but social, these halflings travel all over Faerun to make names for themselves. I kind of just like this one. Do you have an Xbox, Dream? Wonder how Tiefling Druid would play out in the first part of the Emerald Grove. Well, that's what I was thinking too, right? Let's read Tiefling here, see what they get. And there's a bunch of sub races here. They have Dark Vision, Hellish Resistance, so they take half fire damage, which is actually insane. They get Produce Flame for free as a cantrip for the Asmodeus version of it, or Asmodeus, depending on how you want to say it. The Mephistopheles gets Mage Hand, and the Zariel gets Thaumaturgy. So I think we're stuck between Tiefling and Halfling, yeah? Gnome's cool too, but I kind of prefer Halfling. They want to kick out Tieflings, but keep in Druids. Oh. Okay, I like it. I like it a lot. So do we want to be like... Do we want to be red, blue, or yellow? No Switch, no Xbox, no PlayStation. Same issues as phone. Go with Mulligan? Like the name? You want me to be the name be Mulligan? Oh, Mulligan as in Asmodeus? Alright, yeah, you got a point there. Alright, Druid, so cantrips. Is Thorn Whip any good? 1d6 damage. Which spell do I think would be the most helpful? I mean, Mage Hand's a pretty good spell, but honestly, none of these are all that, like, all that great. And Produce Flame is like a free cantrip that you can cast. Although it's charisma based. They're all charisma based. So, it doesn't really matter all that much. I think Asmodeus Tiefling Druid sounds fun. Shillelagh. Good name though. Can pull some creatures, so it's okay. Okay, so we'll keep Thorn Whip because it's a cantrip for free that deals damage, which is nice. And Shillelagh is good to keep on us, although it's a bonus action, so you can do an attack with it too. Honestly, that just sounds like a good combination to start off with. This is gonna hurt a lot of people's feelings, but I'm getting rid of Goodberry. Tieflings get a charisma boost. Oh, okay, cool. I don't think we need Speak with Animals for the early game. We have Thunder Wave, so we don't need another like damaging attack. Entangle. I don't even think Entangle's all that good. I'd rather just grab Healing Word and Ice Knife maybe, just in case that Thunder Wave is not far enough. Thunder Wave can go like 60 feet, so I think that works. What is a good Animal Handling Survival? Outlander, that's wisdom based. Sage, terrible. Is there a good choice for like background in this game? I think Hermit was one in Mulligan the Tiefling. I shall remember you. You might show up as an NPC. Great, that's good. Outlander, survival. Yeah. Okay, we'll go with Outlander. Wisdom, charisma. I feel like dumping strength. Boosting charisma a bit more. Although that doesn't seem necessary, does it? I just don't see a purpose for strength. And apparently intelligence. Or Urchin, Outlander folk hero. Helps with talking to people. It has survival and animal handling check. Honestly, folk hero might be better. Yeah, dumbing strength is alright. That's a good idea. Might get tripped and pushed a lot, but it is what it is. Yeah, but we're going to be a fucking tank because we're gonna have a bunch of health pools. So what's this game giving us? Nature. The fact that nature, I think we talked about this in the past. The fact that nature isn't wisdom based is so dumb to me. No, I want insight to see when people are lying, and perception. I feel like that might be the way to go. Okay. Appearance of our character. Oh, hang on a minute. Did I make a mistake and not remove a certain feature? Okay. I was going through that with my breath fucking Okay, so we're going to stick male because I think we like the idea of mulligan. Do we want to be a massive druid like Halson? Or do we want to be like a smaller guy?
Where to next?
What was that?
Hells, something just woke up down here.
It's opened. I wonder what's back there.
Didn't you know all of these scholarly sages are so intelligent when it comes to nature and not druids who are wisdom based? It's
There's
dumb.
magic keeping this chest sealed. I can feel its aura.
Strength is dump stat, probably small. Good idea.
Hells, something just woke up down here.
I kind of like the face that we have. We can do all skin colors. Yeah. Skin colors. Can we go like a dark red? That's not the right color at all. Kind of like that. Was that like the base color we had? Do we want to be old? Do we live through the events of Descent into Avernus? We'll go like there. Scars. We're a druid who's lost our strength. We've got a couple scars. We went to Altorel. It would be funny if he was huge but still weak. Yeah, it would be funny. What does that mean? Oh, 2 different eyes. I guess we kind of want to just keep the eyes the way they are because that's how they are, right? Like they have yellow eyes like that. I've been waiting to play Descent into Avernus for years. It's funny that it's just on my mind as much as it is because I just watched I don't know how old it is, but you guys watch XP to level 3 at all? He made like a story about how he like held on to a secret for ages from his entire party, and it was about that game, and I was like so enthralled that it made me want to watch it, like watch that playthrough. If I can find it, I can work it in if you want. I don't think it would work all that well in the setting of Critical Role. Like, the reason it works, like, that game works the way it does is because of the, kind of like that. It's the best way to make it stand out. I like that. Not going makeup. This time we don't need it. Hairstyle. We can change our horns too, right? That'd be cool. I can't believe we lost. I lost. Let me correct myself. I lost. I cannot believe it. I am heartbroken. Bald. That is kind of menacing looking. Don't tell me how to run my games. Yeah, no need to do too much. Watch that this morning. Oh, the same video that I did? Or, yeah. Setting in Faerun, not always easy to switch the settings. Yeah, very true. Mohawk. Mohawk with horns. Wait, that's even better. Long hair with horns. Skrillex. Something about that hair with the horns just is so funny to me. Kind of like the cornrows. Let's stick with cornrows. Facial hair. Can they even grow facial hair? Ugh. Of course they can. Like, kind of like that. Alright, I think that's it aside from the horns. Oh. Oh, that's insane looking. Small horns. Kind of like... I did for a second, but I'm not sure if I'm a big fan of that. Alright, that was one I wasn't a big fan of. I like those. Can we change the color of them? Can we make them red? Oh. And like at the top it's less red? Oh, that's because it's different. Oh, can they be black at the top? Yeah, it looks good. Heck yeah. I wonder how Will's gonna react to us. I guess he wouldn't care, would he? He's not gonna think of us like a devil. Okay. I think we've got him. And we wanted to call him Mulligan, right? He is Mulligan. Bam. Mulligan, the Tiefling Druid. Okay. I don't think we need to waste too much time on this. So we can randomize a couple times and then pick out of the many I think we got a winner. The Tiefling. But I could keep hitting randomize until we find something else we like. I think this is the one. I'm not seeing any objections. Quack Thulu. Okay. God, I can't believe this. The fact that I lost is so upsetting to me. Well. Georgina, no exceptions. Or no objections. Objection. Hey, Baldur's Gate, the place we never reached. Try and get the little brain guy, of course. Us is very helpful. Cause you died. This cutscene's awesome. You can't handle the truth. You're right. I still can't believe I lost. Like, it's upsetting. That fight went horribly. Like, Gale just got obliterated instantly. And then Shadowheart went down super quick too, which is shocking. She normally doesn't die that fast. Did you guys see the Dungeons and Dragons movie? Like, that movie is sick, and I really want it to get a sequel, but I doubt it will. I don't know if it did too hot in the box office, but I loved it. Such a good movie. So much fun. It's literally so D&D. What plane is this? By the way, this might be controversial, but there are dragons in my game and dungeons. I'm sorry I'm weak. Honor Among Thieves is indeed sick. Loved Doric. Loved Doric. I liked all of them. I thought they were a lot of fun. I liked how the bard was kind of like low magic. Like Chris Pine's character, whose name... Edgar? I forget exactly what it was. But he was like low magic, which I very much enjoyed. Instead of him being like counterspelling stuff and stuff like that, he was kind of low magic, which was fun. He was honestly less of a bard and more of a rogue who had a lute. But what was funny is he was inspiring people to like the worst speeches ever, and it was actually working, which just killed me. It's like that's the epitome of rolling high, but your actual speech was shit in real life.
Dead. Good.
This is the pool that thing came from. The parasite.
And her infinite wild chips,
writhing
yeah,
behind
she was
your
cool.
eye.
The owlbear thing was awesome. -1. First roll of the new game, and we lose it. Edgin, yes. He was the support character as a lead. It was great. That was me agreeing with you. Okay. Honestly, do we need to collect anything in here? We didn't, like, get too much money out of it. Holga made me cry. Yeah. Okay. Mulligan's moving on. We're gonna get us. Mulligan's moving on. Loved the wannabe wizard too. I think he was a sorcerer, right? Like, I think that was the impression that I got, that he was like innately able to cast it, but he was like not sure how to do it. He had very sorcery vibes to me.
You've come to save us from this place.
Ugh.
From this place, you'll free us.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Please. Before they return. They return
I think you're past saving. Tell me what to do.
Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us. Please.
Okay. I think this is the best chance we got at it. The battle scene investigation where they tried to speak to dead soldiers to find the helmet is the second best scene in the movie. After Jarnathan. Oh, Jarnathan. They were out. They were free. Oh, no.
The brain won't budge.
A newborn. Born new from this husk.
You realize you're talking to an intellect devourer, a minion of the mind flayers who abducted you.
Ah. I loved how they closed the window at the end. Yeah, so you can't jump out of it again. That's upsetting. I'd rather not destroy the brain, but I don't think we have much of an option. We can just leave it. It really sucks that we have to either destroy or leave us behind. I think we'll just leave it for now. I feel bad about destroying him. Probably don't even get any XP from it either. Also, I remember back from the beginning of us doing all of this, that we need to put command on Shadowheart. That way we can get the sword. And the bit where they reveal losing the fight was the plan, Chef's Kiss. I got a Christmas ornament of the fat dragon that was in the Underdark. And I think it's hilarious.
This is your end.
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
Oh, my head. What is this? Skvar, you are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive.
What do you suggest?
First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. We will address the matter of a cure for this infection once we reach the material plane.
I think back in the beta, this used to be like an optional fight. Or at least you could walk up to it beforehand, right? It's a cantrip to cast Shillelagh.
What path lies before me?
I will ascend.
Okay. Do we just kill them? Get rid of this guy? I think we
This is
do.
your end.
Listen, sucker. That firebolt won't even hurt me all that much. Shillelagh. Shillelagh's still up? Do I have to do it every time? I think she's still glowing, so we're good with Shillelagh.
Lethal.
Okay. So here's the deal.
Proved surprisingly adamant.
Do you think we can go back and get us with Lae'zel?
To the helm.
Beautiful. Oh, Mind Flayer. Potion of Speed. Actually, that potion is going to go to my character, Mulligan. That's also going to Mulligan. Let's see if we can get us. The whole Zodiac tries to expose how they were supposed to cross the puzzle bridge, and the sorcerer just takes one step. Yeah, that was funny. The Hither Fither staff is easily one of the coolest items I've ever seen. I would never give it to a party, but it's cool. I don't know, because I only have watched others play. Okay. Well, we'll find out. We'll see if she can grab him or not.
Yes.
You realize you're...
Please.
She can do it.
Before they return.
Gith
They
Yankee.
return.
A pet of a Gith. Oh, destroy it. What's her stats here? +1, +3. We're just gonna break the thing open. Let's go. Yes. Oh, the stealth mission to get the Hither Feather stuff into the thing was so sick, and that carriage was awesome.
The brain lifts from the skull. But you notice an opportunity. You could cripple the strange creature, making it more subservient, should it prove a threat.
No, we will not hurt him. Spare the creature.
We are free. Our freedom is ours, friend.
The creature pauses.
God, he's creepy looking, isn't he?
Something behind your eyes seizes in recognition.
We must go to the helm. At the helm, we are needed.
Alright, let's go.
To the helm we go. We are going to the helm.
The helm, the helm.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Alright, glad we did that. Oh, I can't wait to use Wild Shape, man. Oh, I'm so excited for using a druid. The moment where the paladin just leaves. Well, that was a guest NP, or sorry, that was a guest player. That was the joke, that he's a guest player and that he only shows up. He's either a guest player or he's a DMPC. Yeah, I was able to go back and get him. Sometimes you just gotta retrace your steps and fix the mistakes of the past. There used to be so much more to the Nautiloid at the beginning. Back in the day, you could go on like the outside of it and you'd have to fight a lot more. But I think they realized how much of a pain in the ass it actually was. DMPC is more funny. Oh, I agree. I honestly think that's what it is. Like, he's a DMPC.
We'll be able to take another counterattack. We need to get out before it's too late.
Put her better. I guess this is actually like leather armor, huh? Yeah. Alright. Time for us to get a Shadowheart. Yeah, they were stuck, so the DMPC came in and saved them. I think it's a great, like, little joke that they had in that movie. My brother, actually, he said that he wishes that it was revealed at the end that it was, like, a father DMing for a bunch of, like, young kids who weren't, like, totally sure about the game. And by the end, they loved the game or whatever. My brother really wanted that to be the case. Because that could basically set up for a rotating cast of, like, you know, every other movie that comes out, it's a different cast or something, but it's the same kids playing a game, just a new campaign, which would have been funny. Okay.
For what?
Yeah, my brother was super into the idea of potentially having that being the case. Oh, fuck.
Not now. We must...
See, I do want to take the Dark Mind and the other mind that's in the other room, because eventually, in the future, yeah, like Jumanji, exactly like Jumanji. But like in the future, you can take this to a skull that's somewhere, and you can like listen to them talk, which is kind of funny. Also, in the entire, like when you meet the entire cast of characters who have like a worm in their head, they claim they saw you running past. This is where I think they all are. This is where I truly think they all are. You can't see inside, but this is where like the only place that makes sense to me where they would be. Where they're like, oh, we saw you running on the Nautiloid. Yeah, did you? Well, it must be this room. Okay. Time to free Shadowheart.
The console appears dormant.
Stick the thing in the thing.
The console hums to life.
Place your hand on console.
Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head. A parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority.
Oh, jeez.
You feel the biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
Who's texting me? Don't text me. Okay. Shadowheart is free. Turn my phone on to do not
Thought
disturb
that damn
mode.
thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a gift with you.
You keep dangerous company.
Dangerous company is what you need to fight.
Fair point. Looks like there's plenty of fighting ahead. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way.
Alright, let's get going. I'm mulligan.
One moment.
Oh yeah, we can in 1 second, Dream. Once the cutscene ends here, we'll talk about it a little bit. Let's go.
Finally. Let us make for the helm. We've wasted enough time already.
She's right.
Okay. Alternatives for that. I was thinking, like, that's why I asked earlier if you have, like, for, like, the game, because the Roll20 thing's not working.
Psionic energy radiates from the prisoners, but they do not.
Okay. Forget which button it is. That's the button. That's why I asked if you had, like, an Xbox or something earlier. Because that way we could just do voice chat. I feel like the best way to like do it would just be to like use theater of the mind. Like if we can't set up like an elaborate thing, like we don't need maps or anything like that. You just need to be able to roll some dice and role play sort of deal. Like we don't need it to be like extravagant or anything like that. So if we can figure out a way just to communicate, then it wouldn't be as big of a deal. Because that's not an issue. I use Foundry and I pay for it every month. I have an Xbox Series X too. Yeah. And can use Discord as well. Yeah. That's just the thing, right? Like finding the proper way to actually communicate is going to be
Who put you in charge?
where the solution comes from.
Judgment.
Cane Yank.
Can you use D&D Beyond for dice? I need to get somewhere else. I think we should do it here. I don't think doing it like this is the most optimal way to do it, where one person is chatting and the rest are like, I can try Foundry, but I'm not sure. Foundry might work. I've never used it. I don't know what it's like. Yeah, that's the issue with like the whole like trying to use the stream thing for it. Like there's no way to communicate, which is the whole part of D&D. Like to be able to like
we must escape now.
All you need to communicate and play D&D is voice chat.
Connect the nerves.
After that, you're that's all. Like everything else is a nice little bonus to have. Did I even adjust her spells, or am I just stupid?
I'm ready.
I'm stupid. That's awesome. This whole time I'm like, I'm gonna adjust your spells, and I never did it. Yeah, I don't think
Still breathing, despite everything.
I think the best option is to find a way for us to be able to like voice chat and do it. I might just shillelagh this thing because I feel like shillelagh does more damage.
I think you can take me.
Shillelagh! Owlbear might have audio too. What is Owlbear? Does Foundry have voice chat? Because that could just be the solution if it works.
Time to strike.
Do I get rid of that or do I get rid of this? Oh, just attack this guy. I'm broke. What is Owlbear? Yeah, I'm curious what Owlbear is.
What's the plan? Onward.
Owlbear Redo is a virtual tabletop. Dang. Of course, everything saves. Done. Yes. Don't hurt us. Do I shillelagh? Do I attack? Honestly, I think these two would better use their time.
One day I'll catch a break.
Us can't go very far, so he's gonna dash. Go right next to this guy. She can shoot. Just gonna run up as far as she can and shoot. Shoot her. I thought I put my phone on friggin' do not disturb mode. Bypassing my phone button. It's done. Oh, 21 damage is still pretty big. Gosh.
Best be on my way.
I can't tell if Shillelagh's still up. So we're just gonna Shillelagh again. Completely missed. Shove? There's no way a shove would actually work. I can't believe I didn't grab the spell. This the one spell we were talking about. I didn't grab it because I'm dumb.
On the move.
Oh well. +2 to the AC of this boy. And sacred flamme. Other options. I don't want to disappoint you guys. You won't. If it can't come together, man, it just can't come together. It's not the end of the world if it doesn't happen. It's a fun idea, and would have been a lot of fun to actually do. But as far as, I think Shillelagh's still working. Huge. Let's heal this guy. Let's see if we can heal him properly, so we can just kill this guy. Just kill him. Boom. Come on.
Swift and lethal.
Yeah, I didn't think that plan would work all that well. I'm gonna move Shadowheart to here so we can start the next part of it all.
Hurry before they strike.
Yeah, we'll eventually find something that works, that it can be, done properly. Yeah, so don't worry about it too much. Holy crap, the noise that is being made now is crazy. What is happening?
Victory awaits. Make way.
Let these intruders open!
He is gonna die. He just got his attack back, didn't he? And I know if I try to disengage, I'm going to die. Here, you know what? I can do this. Do it, us. Good boy. And then I can jump back to my character in the turn order.
Survival is all that matters.
Cancel end turn and run away. We're not getting the sword because I am foolish. But it's okay.
Time to strike.
There are other swords. Unbelievable.
No time to waste.
One HP, 80% to hit, and a crit.
Onward.
Dang, dude, you just can't hit. Oh, dear Lord.
Come a little closer.
Another step forward.
This won't even be able to do the damage. I'd rather just dash around them. Get to the thing. I want us to stay alive. Come on, buddy.
I am fury. I am death.
Beautiful.
Make way.
For Prince Ali.
What should I do? Have to keep going.
Okay, phew. We made it.
The helm's alien transponder. You've made it in time.
Yeah. The only thing we really need for a game like that to ever actually work would be to actually yeah, we can pause the idea. Well, the idea was still just formulating, right? It wasn't like there quite yet. Scheduling an idea, but yeah, once we find a way to actually be able to do it, for sure we'll actually schedule something because it'll be fun to do. I'm always looking for more D&D in my life. I think one day in the future, when we finally finish Honor Mode, I might make like one of those my journey through Honor Mode in Baldur's Gate 3 videos where I like short form the entire story of how it went, our successes, our failures. Theater is my only option, and was gonna just do that because you guys are awesome enough to be cool with it. Plus, it's a Sierra fanfic game. We know the roller. Yeah, exactly. So once we figure out a way to like communicate properly, we'll be able to do it. Gosh, I wonder who all these interesting characters are. We've never seen any of them before. This is our first time playing through this, right? I will watch and like it. Well, oh, this Honor Mode run is still going. We're not dead yet. We know some of the road. Yeah. It's not like the whole thing is truly available to us quite yet. Maybe one day Matt will make like a Silmarillion thing, kind of like sort of deal, like Tolkien's world, and that eventually we'll be able to get that.
Squirms in your skull.
Where did you land?
Chaos of the crash site confuses the landscape. You'll need to find a settlement or landmark, and you'll need to do it quickly. The tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure.
Very true. Dead fisherman. How far away from leveling up? I wonder if, because of the fight with the lack of killing everything there, we didn't level up yet. Dodecahedron. Wake her.
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible?
I wasn't the one who said it.
True.
Trent said we know
Seems
some
like
of the
we're
world.
the
I was just
lucky
reading the
ones,
chat.
Judging by all the corpses strewn about. I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing.
Why she got a D20? Do you have any idea where we are?
I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from. First things first. We need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
Little monsters. Indeed. Let's go.
We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of
God
better
damn it.
company.
Alright, let's get moving.
One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
Okay, we didn't level up. That's so not good. Maybe we get XP for finding characters like Gale. Potion of healing. Okay, we're not going to worry about finding potion stuff. I will do that off stream so we don't have to like waste too much time about stuff like that. Like this time we'll sprint through some areas. So you know she's a D&D character, huh? Yeah, I'll come back through some areas. For now, we're just going to move through and find characters that we need. For now, I'll come back and grab all this crap afterwards. If I remember correctly, there's a way up over here.
More of those wretched things.
Just immediately go get Gale. No. Gotta stop my mind from wanting to collect things. Are you gonna be Mulligan, or will you make a character of Zodiac and Trent? Are you still gonna play as the fast merman? Likely, like when we get that all sorted, I'm probably gonna stick with my wizard character that I made. Just because, and he was, I think the idea was he was gonna be like a member of the Cobalt Soul. I was sort of workshopping him still.
Glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning.
Touch the sigil.
It looks slightly dangerous.
A hand? Thornrip grabs him, pulls him out.
Anyone?
Druid wisdom. Let flow some words of prayer to soothe the sigil's magic. Guidance. We didn't even need it.
Whatever you're doing is working wonders. Now a quick little pull should do the trick.
Maybe not a merman, but fast, yes.
Oh. Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. I'm usually better at this.
No apologies, are you alright?
A bit shocked, but friend, it's a relief and a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Norse Lloyd as well.
Yes. Never mind the Nautiloid. How did you get stuck in that stone?
I don't know what transpired exactly, but the ship broke into pieces and I suddenly found myself in freefall. As I was plummeting to certain death, I spied a glimmer quite near where I estimated my body to impact with less than savory propulsion. Recognizing this glimmer to be magical in nature, I reached out to it with a weaving of words and found myself on the other side, as it were. How about you? How did you survive the fall?
To be honest, I haven't a clue. That's the truth.
Fair enough. But even so, I have the unfortunate suspicion your survival is still very much in jeopardy. Back on the ship, you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region. Were you not?
If I could do a Brennan Lee Mulligan impression, that's all I would do for this entire run through. It's a good thing that I can't. Couldn't have phrased it more repellently than
No use
that.
sugarcoating it, is there? The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as seromorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them.
I can tend basic wounds and ailments, but alien parasites, I'm afraid not.
As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
Sounds like a plan. You're welcome
Most
to join me.
excellent. A parasite shared is a parasite halved, or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
There we go. The level up we were looking for. That works because, spoilers, you are filling the silver map for the Cobalt Soul as a wizard hired you so you can be colleagues working for Prism. Great. My character also has a six-pack then. Come on. Circle of the Moon. We know the answer. That's the only one. Long strider is useless. That's okay. You can come from Crocus's monastery. You are escorting the Orb of Avalier. Oh, jeez. Hey, there's command. That would have been helpful. Stupid. Stupid. Yes, we want Sculpt Spell. Yo, for the 2024 rules, Sculpt Spell is until level 6. Which is crazy. Like, that's way worse. Just gonna go Burning Hands. Sleep is terrible. Sleep and Grease are terrible. You know, Mage Armor would be useful to use if I were smarter. Probably would still be alive, Gale. Tav wouldn't be dead. But if Tav didn't die, we wouldn't have Mulligan. Some sacrifices are worth making.
A mind flayer. It's hurt.
That thing's bound to be dangerous, even if injured. Best be careful.
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion.
No, you should be furious, shouldn't you?
Yes, you feel hate, and you deserve to be punished for it. You should be whipped, made to bow before this creature in shame.
Yes, let's shit on
Possessing your
Gale for the
mind,
rest of the game.
forcing
No.
you to love
It's
it,
my fault.
but
I
then
fucked
the
up.
feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere.
take advantage of the... Oh, wait, we can concentrate on its thoughts? Come on, roll high. Okay, just +2. The dice just aren't here.
You try to break through, but its mind is impenetrable. With a last surge of defiance, it slaps your efforts away. The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Close those eyes forever. Kill the bastard. Okay. I think the last thing we will do before I have to go, because I am running out of time, unfortunately, we will recruit Astarion. And then maybe we can kill some Mind Flayers. Not Mind Flayers. Intellect Devourers.
Hurry. I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
Easily. Stand back.
There. Can you see it?
Just
There's
a
a boar.
dumb boar. You're relieved until you see the flash of a dagger.
Put that away. We don't need to fight.
Don't we? I saw you on the ship. Free. Scuttling about. You're in league with them, aren't you? Those tentacle... Ah!
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light. The fear.
What was that? What's going on?
It's the Mind Flayer worm. It's connected us.
The worm? Of course. That explains things. Somewhat. And to think. I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
Apology accepted. I have done the same where the roles reversed. I would have done the same if the roles were
A
reversed.
kindred spirit. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
Tell him your name and your story.
My. You've been busy. So, did you learn anything about these worms while wandering the ship?
What they don't know about Mulligan is he's secretly the reincarnation of Asmodeus. You know about as much as I do.
I suppose it's not exactly common knowledge. These worms are already affecting me. I can feel it. Now, what to do about it?
We can start by traveling together. Better odds, I'd say.
I was ready to go this alone. But maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And anyone that can crash a Mind Flayer ship and walk away seems like a good person to know. All right. I accept. Lead on.
All right.
Trust no one.
Okay, I think we're gonna kill some Mind Flayers and then I'll go. I want to play more of this. I love this game. I could restart this game a million times and not care.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
That being said, I'm pretty sure Astarion is like one of the worst classes in the game. I think do they start him off as Thief or is he Arcane Trickster? Because Thief is the worst. Thief is the worst rogue class. Like, there's just so many like situations where none of your abilities will ever be relevant.
Wicked little beasts. They'll count them to strike.
dang it. Die, sucker. Bonus action to hide. Not enough movement, okay.
Can't even catch my breath.
It's my turn. Thorn whip. Have to move to there. There's not enough movement. Produce flame. Can I not throw the flame in the same turn that it's produced? That's wild. Okay, well, we'll hold on to it for now. Nice. Gale's turn. See a dream. Yeah, the stream's almost over. We're just gonna kill these little pests, and then we'll probably end for the day. So, have a good day. See you guys around. For anyone else who's leaving a wee bit early. Oh, poor Gale. He gets abused. No, I'm getting abused. Oh, it's a little better than Gale getting abused, I guess.
On my way.
I'm making my way. I'm making my way. Oh my goodness, it finally did damage. Die, sucker.
Still on my feet. Have to keep going.
Yeah, I still don't think I can reach, so produce flame is gonna have to be the option here. Can't kill. Can't reach. Nice. 2 turns for that is shit.
Pawn to cleric 4.
Let's just get rid of these things. Bang. Bang, bang.
Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
It's his fault that he died. I disagree. It's not his fault. Alright. Well, with that, we have our new cast. We have our new character because I fucked up and died. So, yeah. You know, we move. We will continue moving forward. I am going to off-stream. I'm going to off-stream collect all things in the area that we've been to. So I won't go up in here and I won't go any further. But just so we can move faster off, like during this new run, I'll do a few things off-stream. So I'll collect all the crap that we need to in this area. So thank you all for watching. I will see you guys not next Sunday because I have family next Sunday, but the weekend following we're going to start more consistently streaming and longer streams. So I'll see you guys then. And yeah, peace.